Good morning everyone, it's Ruby. I just thought I'd show you a project that I've been doing. It's under here. And I've just got something to tell you first, which is, I don't know, I just want to know if you agree with me or not, but I'm going to a wedding in August, and it's in Gretna Green up in Scotland, and I thought, okay, I'm going to buy myself a real big pair of glam earrings because I wanted to be glamorous for the wedding. Anyway, I'll have to show you. This is what arrived. And I was just thinking, are you kidding? So maybe when I was 20 in the 80s, but definitely not for now. I think they'd look great over Liberace's piano, but they're definitely not going on my ears for that wedding. So all I've done really is bought myself some bling for some projects. So that's them. And, you know, there's no way in the world I could wear those. They are clip-ons. I do have pierced ears, but, you know, I think they would probably hang down to my feet, because when you get a bit older, things tend to go a bit south. And I thought if I put those on, you know, so I was quite horrified because I thought they'd be a lot smaller than that. So I have ended up with some lovely bling for from projects, so that's not too bad. And the other thing was, yesterday it was Valentine's Day, and I rang my husband up because, as I do, as he's coming home from work, and I said to him, and he said, what would you like me to pick up at the shops for you? So I just said, the supermarket. So I said, can you get me some milk and some bread? I think that's all we need. And then I said, Happy Valentine's Day. He was on those hands-free things. I don't know how they work because I don't have a mobile phone. I don't like them. So, plus I stay home an awful lot, so I don't really need one. So he said, yeah, okay, I'll get you some milk and some bread. And when I said Happy Valentine's Day, he went, oh, I forgot, I'm so sorry. And I thought, oh, never mind. He does a lot for me. So, because I've been very, very poorly. I've got fibro, and he just really does look after me when I'm not very well. So I thought, it doesn't matter. It's actions more than, it's everything he does for me. I appreciate him anyway. So he came home with this, and I've been after it for ages. It's some Tom Ford Black Orchid perfume. And I was just completely blown away with that, and an incredible card. So, it's just typical of him to do that. And it was quite a nice evening. We just he made me some dinner, and we just sort of watched some TV, and we've been together an awful long time. And I think that Valentine's Day should be for the older people as well as the younger people. But, he said some lovely things in the card. So he's very sweet. So you can probably hear all the birdies chirping out there today because it's such a beautiful morning. So I thought I'd leave my back door open and film in the kitchen and show you my project. So I do apologise for rambling on a bit, but that's what happened. And I just want to know your opinion with these bling earrings. My son-in-law has just arrived with the dog, with Yogi Bear, the dog. I look after him. Hi, Yogi. Oh, goodness, it's bedlam. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get back to you in just 5 seconds, okay? Just sort them out. Phew, sorry about that. I look after their little dog for them while they're both at work. They both work hard. My daughter is a florist, and he's an upholsterer, and he does some very, very nice work. Anyway, I just want to show you getting onto the project. Kathy from Kathy's Cards has had a challenge put out, and I thought I would join in. So I'm over 100 subbies myself, so I just thought that I'm going to create something shortly and do a challenge at some point myself when I have when I can figure out what I'm going to do. But I've made her this. She wanted us to alter she just wanted to alter a picture frame and put your favourite quote in there. So I made the picture frame myself because I like to do everything from scratch. There's a little pocket back there because Kathy wants us to write a little bit of something about ourselves on the project and put it in there, and so she can get to know us better. And it's something I've never done, is cover a picture frame, so I was interested in doing that challenge. So this is it, and I hope you're getting this because the light is changing as the sun rises here. It's beautiful blue sky. Anyway, I've done this, and it's one of my favourite sayings. Walking, I am listening to a deeper way. Suddenly all my ancestors are behind me. Be still, they say. Watch and listen. You are the result of the love of thousands. And I think that's so lovely. Imagine if your great-grandfather could put his arms around you and tell you how much he loved you. And so I just thought, I've got a lot of respect for my great-grandfather and his father and your ancestors, basically, because they all make up fairly, to a certain degree, who you are. So I just thought, isn't that pretty? And I found out the other day that my uncle, who is now deceased, but he used to make hat pins, and my mum told me that the other day, and my mum's still alive, bless her, she's 85 now, and she said, oh, your uncle used to make them. And I just thought, well, you know, we're all a little bit of bits and pieces from all the people that have gone, you know, before us. So this beautiful flower that you can see here, I hope you can see this, I hope I'm getting it in, is from Siobhan, from Pearl and Button, and she sent me a load of flowers the other day. If you watched my last video, they're all on there. She's incredibly fantastic at flowers, really good, and I was spoilt for choice, but because I wanted to keep this pure white, I thought I'll use one of Siobhan's amazing flowers on here. So I think it's turned out really pretty. And I've put a massive piece of bling on here, and there's a little bit of love being sent to Kathy on there, and this amazing trim. And I have glued all of this, but there is no sign of glue at all. So I'm really happy with how this has turned out, and I shall be sending that off to her on the weekend, so that should get to America in time. Hope you're seeing all the little blingy bits. So I love that trim, and I must get some more because I've now run out. So on the back here, I'll just show you. I've just put some extremely beautiful satin on here, and that is going to be holding this postcard that I made. I printed that out from my inkjet printer. I'm always on my inkjet printer, and I'm just going to pop it in there. It does fit, but I'm not going to push it, but it does. And that's it. So that's challenge complete for Kathy's cards. I'm going to put in an extra couple of things as well, because I like to give. I like to really share my craft, and I know you all do. And what a lovely community the craft community is. So yeah, that's it. And the rolled rose there, and there's just bling, and that was printed out from my inkjet onto some calico and some interfacing. So it's good and sturdy. Even if you banged it across your knee, I don't think you'd break this, because I've used you know, layers of lace and some very lovely paper, stiff paper, to make the actual frame, and I raised it and I put the image below. So that's it. Tell me what you think. Sorry about the pooches earlier, but they're like children sometimes. You can't control what they do. So all right, my lovely ladies, I'm going, and thank you ever so much to all the people that have subscribed. I looked up once and it was 10 subscribers, and then it's just, you know, more people have been subscribing. Really appreciate you supporting me, because it's so nice to share your work with such lovely, lovely people. So anyway, I'm going to crack on with another video now, because I'm going to get my videos done today and show you what else I've been up to. So I'll just say bye for now, and I'll be back shortly with another video.